What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the double E dash to the ZON coming at you once again, celebrating the beginning of the weekend, Friday, October 2019, with a little vodka and OJ. And the reason I'm a little bit more hyped than I usually would be is because I'm going on kind of a mini vacation. Tomorrow at 6 in the morning, we leave for Orlando, Florida. It's right next door. I'm in Miami, so about 3.5, 4 hour drive. And going for the first time in 17 years, I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights, man. So it's right up my alley. Even though the attractions that they have this year don't really call my attention, I don't give a shit about Stranger Things. No offense to anybody who does, man. All my friends love it and all that. It didn't grab me. But that's there. I don't really care about that. Us, the movie Us is being featured. I never got to see it. I heard it was really good, so that's whatever. But Ghostbusters is there, baby, and that's what I'm hyped about. So anyway, we doing this video. Got stuff in the industry to talk about, but first and foremost, we have a game update. Now, y'all know me, man. I've been rather judicious, can we say, with my funds. By God's grace, man, I have the funds and the resources to get any game I want, pretty much whenever I want. But I'm trying to be a little bit more responsible. I like to see money still in the account at the end of the month or at the end of the pay period. I like to be able to roll over money into savings. So I've been holding off, man. And there's a lot of games. I guess you can call it a backlog. I have it on both the PS4 and the Switch. Backlog, it assumes that you have the game, you just haven't gotten around to playing it. For me, that is the definition, but I'm just using the word backlog in the sense of there's so many games that have come out for both consoles, especially the Switch lately, that I want to get, but I haven't gotten. So that list is enormous right now. Most notably, Astral Chain and Link's Awakening. Especially Astral Chain. God damn, dude. I'm going to get that game. And here's the thing about me, man. I don't know why this is. Maybe this is because I'm a Nintendo fan to the core. I love all game consoles and all that, but Nintendo is my bread and butter. So maybe because that's my lifeblood, I'm a little bit more biased towards them. But when I have, a bunch of games on a Nintendo system that I haven't gotten yet, that have been out for a while, that I haven't gotten yet, but I always said I wanted to play, I'm more likely to go back and get those because they're on the Nintendo system than I would on the PlayStation 4. You guys have heard me say, I want God of War 4, I want Horizon Zero Dawn, I want Spider-Man. I do. I legitimately do. But because it's not the Nintendo console, it could get to the point where I just let it slide and say, fuck it, as much as I wanted to play those games, it doesn't really matter. With Nintendo, I'm like, I gotta get it. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's because that's a Nintendo fan in me or whatnot, but hey. So yeah, man, I'm like, I have a little bit of disposable income, if you little bit. And I said, oh, you know what? I want to get a game. So I started thinking to myself, all right, well, I can get, the AAA, and I can get, Astral Chain. So right now, you're ready, the game is not Astral Chain. I could get Astral Chain, $60, full price, whatever it is, what it is. AAA game, and there it is, $60. Put it down, put the money on the wood, and that's my game, and I got it. And I said, all right, well, you know what, man? If I'm a little more judicious with this, I'm a little more economizing, I can say, yo, buy 2 games that are not full price. Probably for the same price, for 60 or maybe 70, maybe $10 more, I get 2 games instead of just 1. And there's more than 2 games on the Switch that I want right now. So I'm like, all right. So I started looking at this dude's channel. If I'm not mistaken, I think the name of the channel is Switch Up. Awesome channel. Nothing but Switch reviews, man. The dude is awesome, man. So I watched all his, I went through like a majority of his reviews, and I came across a game that I was like, I always said I was going to get that game. And now is the perfect time. And how fitting that I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow morning that I get Friday the 13th Ultimate Slasher Edition for that Switch. Look at here, man. I said when they announced that Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th will be coming to the Switch, I immediately was like, okay, I'm a double dip. I'm a double dip on Dead by Daylight because I already own it on the PS4, and I'm going to get Friday the 13th for the first time ever. I saw the trailers of Dead by Daylight on the Switch. Didn't like the way it looked. Now, I have some apologies also that I'll make at the end of this video, because that just made me think of it. But I did watch a full-on review of Dead by Daylight on the Switch, and it did look better than the trailer. Still didn't look anywhere near as good as the PS4. But let's be real, the PS4 one doesn't look that good either. Dead by Daylight doesn't have the best graphics. It's not a really graphic-intensive game to begin with. So it did look better on the Switch than I thought it did initially. But it's missing content. It's missing the king of fucking slashers. It's missing Mr. Freddy Krueger. It's missing the Nightmare on Elm Street chapter. And it's missing, I forgot who else. It's missing 2 of them. That's a no-go. No. I already have it on the PS4. I've invested so many hours and sessions into that game on the PS4. And Freddy Krueger is by far the most played character I have in that entire game. Like, I literally just play exclusively as Freddy. Every once in a while, I'll play as a survivor, and that's really fun. I started doing that more than I used to. It's fun. It's scary as shit, but it's Freddy or it's Ghostface. So, I'm not going to get that on the Switch. But Friday the 13th, I always said I would get on the Switch. And, it came out, I think, late August. Saw some reviews for it. It looks awesome. It looks like it was a good port. And then I said, fuck it, man. It's $40. I get it for $40. I still got 30 to 40 more bucks to play around with. I don't want to go higher than $10 above a normal price game, which is 60. Because I want to get bang for my buck, just $10 more, but I get 2 games. So I was like, all right, I got Friday the 13th, and I'm thinking about, here's what I'm thinking, man. I always wanted to get Yooka-Laylee, the original, okay? I haven't checked the price on the eShop yet, but everywhere I look on my phone, when I look it up and all that, it says that it's still $40. I won't get it for 40. Like, you just have the sequel come out now, and apparently the sequel is cheaper. I'm not sure if I'm right on that, but I saw prices for the sequel for Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is $30. And the original Yooka-Laylee that didn't sell all that well is $40. Something wrong there. If the original is 30 or below, I'm definitely copping that. That's what I'm leaning to, because I want an open 3D action platforming collectathon, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie, is what that game was supposed to be inspired by. But I have no problem getting the sequel. It looks like a 2.5D Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze type of platformer. It looked good, got really good reviews, better reviews than the original. So, but man, I'm open. You guys let me know if there's any other Switch games out there that are $30 or below that I might be interested in, man. There's so many fucking games that I'm literally like, I can't. Everywhere I look, I'm like, dude, there's another. So, if y'all can do me the favor in the comment section, let me know some suggestions for a $30 or below Switch game that you think would be up my alley. Because I'm trying to get 2 games. I got Friday the 13th. I want the other one. I haven't even played it yet, but I'm about to do that now. But I figured I'd hit y'all with that update. Man, and every review I've seen on this for the Switch looks phenomenal. It looks just like a slightly less graphically intense version of the PS4. That's all you can ask for with the Switch, man. The graphics are not going to be as good, but if the gameplay and all the content is there, and all the content's included, I don't have to buy any DLC. It's all included there, and I get a fucking badass little poster. I'm good, man. Other than that, the apologies I said I had to make. Okay. Like I said, I kind of just did one right now about Dead by Daylight. It does look better than what I thought it did initially when I saw it. But it's missing content, and it's still not really all that great. So, if you only have a Switch, I definitely recommend picking up Dead by Daylight, because it's the horror fan's dream. And that's one thing I'm going to be comparing very much this game with Dead by Daylight once I play this game. Because I know enough about this game to know the differences in gameplay and things like that, and nuances between this and Dead by Daylight. Excuse me. But I want to experience it so that I can make a determination on if there is a better one, or if they're just 2 peas in a pod. 2 games of the same genre, the same type, just with slightly different gameplay. Really depends on your taste. One thing I'll tell you right now I don't like is that this one is just Jason. I know it's a standalone game. He has his own standalone game. And it's cool that they give you a variety of Jason skins from different movies. That's awesome. But man, Dead by Daylight has Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Leatherface, Ghostface, the pig from Saw, the clown from Curtain Call, the fucking killer from Legion, and then I think 8 other just made-up killers for the game. And you also get survivors from those horror movies. So, like, for Halloween, you get Laurie Strode. For Nightmare on Elm Street, you get Quentin Smith from the remake. So, it's got a beat there, but I'm interested to see, man. It looks like a lot of fun. The other apology I had to make was about The Witcher 3. I said The Witcher 3 looks horrible. And because up until that point, everything I had seen was, y'all know me, man. I have no fucking bear. I make no bones about telling you when I'm wrong, or when I made a wrong call, or when I said something stupid. The Witcher 3 looks a hell of a lot better on the Switch than I initially thought. Again, it's my fault, but I should know better. But really, the problem was that when I saw it for the first time ever was on the Nintendo Direct, and I need to remember this lesson. That Nintendo struggles to do anything online well. And what I mean by that is not just their online service, but like if they're doing an online stream for a Nintendo Direct or whatever, the quality is going to be shit. So you might see a game that it looks awful. Wait till IGN reviews it, or wait till somebody else gets some hands-on footage at a convention or something and shows it, because then you'll see what the game really looks like. Nintendo just can't do shit online right. I love the fact that this game actually has native voice chat. You can literally just plug a headset into the Switch and have voice chat. You don't have to use a fucking app. I don't have a headset right now, so it's not going to matter for me, but that's just a great option to have. But yeah, man, so The Witcher 3 looks phenomenal for what they have it running on the Switch, man. I saw side-by-side comparisons of PS4 Pro, my dude, Pro, and the Switch, and the differences graphically were minimal. The same deal with like NBA 2K, that type of difference, very little. A couple little lighting maps and lighting sources here and there that are present on the PS4 Pro that aren't there on the Switch because they had to cut back, but it still looks phenomenal. I was dumbfounded. I was like, yo, I came away with two things from that experience. God damn, the Switch can do some shit, man. I mean, I knew that already, but like just getting it confirmed, like, god damn, it looks amazing. And god damn, Nintendo needs to fucking fix their quality of stream when they stream something so that it doesn't look like ass. Anyways, that's my apology. It does look phenomenal. And if you only have a Switch and you don't have The Witcher 3, here's your chance to get it, man. It is a good game. I couldn't get into it on my PS4. I have it. I might go back to it because I always wanted to go back and get into it. But I'm afraid it might end up like one of those games like Red Dead Redemption 2. Phenomenal game. Everybody loves it. I can't get into it. I tried 3 fucking times. I get bored. It's like Grand Theft Auto without the excitement. I don't know, man. Other than that, man, what's going on with the Switch, man? I mean, it's getting blown up with so many fucking games, man. Overwatch just came out. Of course, Blizzard fucked that whole thing up with their whole Hong Kong scandal and all that bullshit. Politics, man. Politics ruin everything, dude. Politics ruin sports. Politics are now ruining video games. Overwatch. Again, y'all heard me before. I'm not an Overwatch fan. But I was most likely going to try it on the Switch, and I probably would have gotten hooked. Maybe I still will. I don't know. But this is a game Nintendo wanted to push and advertise and boom and blow out. And now there's radio silence on it. It dropped and Nintendo won't say shit about it. Nintendo's actually refunding. Nintendo is refunding even digital purchases of Overwatch. When has Nintendo ever done that? Nintendo wants to hold on to that money. And they're fucking refunding the game. That's how bad it is. Blizzard, they had to cancel the fucking event at the Nintendo World Store in New York. You know how huge that is? A fucking launch party event for Overwatch with people playing at the Nintendo World Store in the middle of fucking New York. Got to cancel it. Because Blizzard and their fucking idiotic way of dealing with. Man, the guy that initially brought up the Hong Kong situation and all that, after he won the tournament and all that, Blizz, whatever his name, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. I've always been of the mind, don't bring politics where they don't belong. So he kind of brought it to where it didn't belong. I'm not dissing him. I'm not calling him out for that. I'm just saying, God damn it, that started the whole thing. And then, of course, Blizzard, trying to be a fucking company, had to fucking do something about it. And they did the wrong thing. And now they got to fix it. And fixing it, they only did a halfway right thing. And it's still all fucked up. And now this game's launch has been completely botched. So that's fucked up. I mean, but anyways, the Switch is getting blown up with so many titles. You got The Witcher 3. You got fucking Overwatch. Man, we just had Link's Awakening and Astral Chain. Oh, fuck, man. NBA 2K just came out, and it's the #1 selling game in the world right now. Switch version is looking amazing. That's another game I really want to get, but I'm trying to wait to see when it drops a little bit. But it probably won't drop until the new one's about to come out. So I got to see if I just bite the bullet and get that somewhere down the road. Because the season's about to start, man. I'm an NBA junkie, man. Still playing 2K19 like a fucking savage. I'm still on that shit. So, I mean, it's just, man, the Switch is doing so good right now. I'm going to come back with a part 2 to this video, just finish wrapping up some things. God bless y'all, stay game. And after these 2 videos, I'm getting up in some Camp Crystal Lake goodness.